Hello and welcome to Stage 3 of the Formula 1 Austrian Grand Prix. Well, this one should be fun. We're starting off with 0 tires, need to stay on track and not get damaged. Well, I'm going to have some fun with these things. When you huck these cars sideways, they can skid forever, especially with no tires. So let's just see if I can keep it on track and go around the corner like this a little bit. Not too far. Ooh, let's get really close to going off track. Now, that actually heats up the tires faster. See? Already at 15%, I was at 2% when I started my skid, I think. So let's drive sideways some more. You can drive sideways a long ways when your tires are this bad. Oh, gotta be careful though. Don't want to go off track here. Oh boy. So I'm using the backup. Of course, brakes is also reverse. So if you stay on it long enough, you'll start going backwards. That's why you gotta go between brakes and throttle if you want to do something crazy like that. I don't remember the other requirements for this race other than just gotta heat up these tires. Doesn't tell me what position I'm in. So I'll probably give up some positions here before the end. Ooh boy, you do have to be careful with these cars if you want to try to drift. They don't really like drifting as much as other cars do. So you gotta be careful. Not the greatest drifters. That's not too bad. Huck it sideways again here. I'm getting built up pretty fast though. This car is gonna start to drive normal very quickly. And still have another lap to go. Quite a lot of heat to build up. Oh, it should have hit 100% right away. And then I'll just give up more spots, I guess. I don't know what position. Oh, nuts, does it again? Oh well. And it gave me first place. I wasn't in first place. Huh. That's very strange. I was right behind Hamilton. Okay, well, drive the fastest lap. One thing I started doing this time around when it said drive the fastest lap is I would immediately fail the stage and look to see what times the bots were getting. And they don't always finish the same time, but that gives you an idea of how fast you need to be. So then I don't have to push it too crazy. And it just gives you a benchmark. So then I know what I'm shooting for. And sometimes you can do stuff like, let's see, when you have to set the fastest lap, sometimes if you get in the lead, you could actually just slow everyone else down. So do a slow lap and make them do a slower lap. But I don't want to do anything really too crazy right now. I don't even know if that would work at this point. That was a nice clean pass. I was nowhere near touching him. And that was considered on track. I know it doesn't look like I was, but as far as this game is concerned, I was. So, there we go. Now, nice and clean here. On your left-hand side, you'll see those distance markers. 1, 2, I'm using the third one. And then I swing on, I didn't really do that very well at all. Anyways, I'm using the third one at any rate. Coming up here, I'm not really using a distance marker as much as I'm watching a shaded section on the track. Let's see if it lines up. Yeah, it actually doesn't really line up with the distance marker. It lines up with the overhead banner. So that's the shade. Here I start my turn about where the last distance marker is. Just a little tap on the brakes, really. And then just after the red-white curb ends, you do a little bit more braking. I guess I could catch some drafting since I was tagging this guy. He'll tow me without being in my way until we get to this corner. Then he'll be in my way. But looking at my time, I think I'm doing fine. Let's just see what this looks like. I don't really recall seeing other people's times. Okay, well, that was good enough. It's kind of weird. It says set the fastest lap. This stage actually gave me some trouble. I failed it the first time I did it, finishing 4th, and then I passed it the second time. So if it gives you trouble, you'll just have to retry it, because there's no way I didn't want to beat Hamilton unless I had to. Now this time, got to go a lot faster. And the speed requirement here has me worried. So, you got to do all this in one lap. Okay, can I get a tow from Hamilton? Oh, that's not Hamilton. I thought that was Hamilton. Come on, man, go, go, go. I need a tow. How easy does it hit speed here? Not gonna happen because it's uphill. Okay. Oh, come on. That's gotta be Hamilton. That's another Mercedes. But why isn't it showing his name? I'm confused. He shouldn't be a lapped car. Oh well, whatever. Not concerned. Oh, I hit speed there. That's right, it goes downhill there. And it's going to go downhill here as well. Little tap on the brakes, full throttle. Should have no trouble hitting speed here. I'm not going to be concerned about my position. I'm more concerned about time. Okay, I hit my speed requirements. Okay. And I'm going to have time left over. So I can slow down a little bit. Not much. Yeah, I'll just plow through it. There we go. Either way, it was going to give me a first place finish. That's right. So it doesn't really matter. That's weird. That was Hamilton, but it wasn't showing his name. Huh. Oh well. It's over. Keep on going. Set the fastest lap again. Okay. So I did the same thing. Failed the stage, and then I know what I'm shooting for. And again, it was varying by as much as even 2 seconds sometimes. So there's 2 full laps to go. Interesting. See, sometimes you could set your fastest lap, and what if they set their next lap even faster? That gets to be an interesting problem. The only other requirement was not to damage the car. So you could drive off track if you want to. I don't really find much of an advantage to that here, so I'm trying to keep it on track. Again, I also am trying to keep on learning. How can I drive this car faster at this track? So yeah, I'm braking at that overhead banner. That's interesting. That's starting to work nicely. I'm starting to find my feet or my wheels on that corner. So this first lap, I better push it. So it doesn't matter what position I finish in. Well then what if I just set a crazy fast lap now and then finish really far back? It's probably not going to matter, because if I get the fastest lap, they're probably going to give me first place. Oh, there we go. So you can see they're doing 106s. So, well, I'll just see. That's not bad. 102. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I was just double checking the requirements, and I was just thinking here, do I just let people pass me? But that's when I started thinking, it probably doesn't matter. Because I'm sitting here in first place regardless. Like I was watching. I was letting people pass me. So watch this. I let this guy pass me. I'm in first place, it shows. See? I'm still in first place. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So I might as well just go for it. I don't think it's going to affect my bot management at all. I guess he's a lapped car. That was weird. His name didn't show. I wonder if that's a glitch, like in the last stage when I was behind Hamilton, but it didn't show his name. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it much. I was just surprised. On a stage that you're not supposed to get damaged, sometimes that's a problem. If a car suddenly appears under you, it could damage you heading into the corner. I've certainly lost a lot of stages that way because I just didn't know there was a bot approaching me, and kaboom, you fail the stage. This stage looks like no trouble at all. Again, I wasted a bunch of time, but these guys aren't beating my... What? Hamilton is 2,700 and some meters back? No, it says he was forward. Well, that's really strange. I really don't understand that. What time did he get then? I got 102. He got 104. I don't get it. Anyways, that's the end of stage 3. Thanks for joining me. Here's a playlist link. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe.